Hello everyone, this is fourth foundation lesson for the students who are planning to prepare for CAT 2024. In this lesson, we are going to continue the basics of percentages. This is part 2. Make sure you go through part 1 before you continue with this video. So let's start with second part of basics of percentages. So the main use of percentages is comparison. So over here we are going to learn how we can compare two numbers by using percentages. So over here basically there are three types of statements. The first statement is A is what percent of B. Let's take an example. The statement is 60 is what percent of 75. How to solve this I will show you, but before that let me write all three statements. Second statement is 60 is what percent more than, let's take 36. And the third statement is, let's say 60 is what percent less than, let me choose a number, let's take 96. So now let's read these three statements carefully and understand their meaning. First statement, 60 is what percent of 75. So in this statement what we are doing? We are comparing 60 with 75. We are comparing 60 with 75. So whatever we are comparing, write that in numerator. And with which we are comparing, write that in denominator. So we are comparing 60 with 75. To find percentage, we need to multiply this by 100. But every time we do not need to multiply this by 100. As far as we know, fraction and their percentage equivalent. So over here 60 divided by 75, if you simplify this part, it is going to be 15 into 4 and 15 into 5. We know that 1 by 5 is how much? 20%. So 4 by 5 becomes 4 into 20. That is nothing but 80 percentages. This is how you can solve this. Or instead of this, what you can do is you can convert this percentage question into ratio. 60 is what percentage of 75 is as good as, take a ratio of 60 and 75, that is equal to how much? 12 into 5, sorry, 15 into 4 and 15 into 5. So 60 is what percent of 75 is as good as 4 is what percentage of 5. That is 4 by 5 is 80 percentages. This is first type of statement. The second type of statement is 60 is what percent more than 36. So now over here we need to compare the difference between 60 and 36. 60 is how much more than 36? That is nothing but difference, that is 24. 60 is 24 more than 36. The difference between 60 and 36, we need to compare it with 36. To find the percentage, multiply this by 100. But before you multiply with this 100, simplify this fraction. This fraction is going to be how much? 24 divided by 36. That is equal to 12 into 2, 12 into 3. We know that 2 by 3 represent how many percentages? That is nothing but 66.66 percentages. Again over here you can use the ratio. 60 is what percent more than 36? Take a ratio of 60 and 36. That is going to be 12 into 5, 12 into 3. So over here 60 is what percent more than 36 is as good as 5 is what percent more than 3. 5 is 2 more than 3 into 100. 2 by 3 into 100, 66.66%. Similarly, third type of statement, 60 is what percent less than 96. So 60 is how much less than 96? That is nothing but 36. 60 is 36 less than 96 into 100. So let's calculate the value of this fraction, 36 divided by 96. That is going to be how much? This is going to be 12 threes are and 12 eights are into 100. Now we know 1 by 8 is how much? 1 by 8 is 12.5. So 3 by 8 is how much? 3 into 12.5. That is nothing but 37.5%. Now you need to train yourself such that you do not need to write all this. 60 and 96. What is the ratio of 60 and 96? 12 into 8. Sorry. 12 into 5 and 12 into 8. So 5 is what percent less than 8? 5 is 3 less than 8. 3 divided by 8. That is nothing but 37.5%. Let's have a look at few more statements. Fourth statement is, let's say 35 is what percent less than 49. Let's try this. And the fifth statement is, let's say 84 is what percent more than 66. So over here you can directly use the ratio method. 35 and 49, the common factor is 7. So this is 7 5s are and 7 7s are. So 5 is what percent less than 7? 5 is 2 less than 7. We know 1 by 7 is 14.28%. So 2 by 7 is 2 into 14.28. That is 28.56%. Fifth example is 84 is what percent more than 66. Now the common factor in between 84 and 66, I can see it is 6. So let's divide this by 6. 6 into 14 and 6 into 11. So 84 is what percent more than 66 is as good as 14 is what percent more than 11. We can see that 14 is 3 more than 11. Now we know 1 by 11 is 9.09 into 3. That is equal to 27.27%. This is how we can compare two numbers by using percentages. Now the next concept is percentage increase and percentage decrease. So let's learn this with the help of example. Let's talk about price of petrol per liter. Price of petrol per liter. Let's take in the year 2017. The price of petrol per liter was, let's say, rupees 90. In the year 2018, it becomes, price of petrol per liter becomes, let's say, rupees 110. And in the year 2019, the price of petrol per liter comes down to rupees 70 per liter. So over here, how to find percentage increase and percentage decrease? Let's have a look at it. So over here, we need to find the percentage increase from 2017 to 2018. So in the price of petrol per liter, how much increase is there in terms of rupees? 90 rupee becomes 110 rupee, means it is an increase of rupees 20. And this increase of rupees 20 is on rupees 90. 20 is the increase on 90 into 100. This is how we can interpret percentage increase. So to find the percentage, we are going to multiply this by 100. But we do not need to multiply by 100 in actual, because we know percentages and the fraction equivalent. 2 by 9, we know 1 by 9 is 11.11%. So 2 by 9 becomes 22.22%. Now after this, if I ask you find percentage decrease from 2018 to 2019. So in the year 2018, price of petrol was 110 rupees per liter, and in 19 it is 70 rupees per liter. So how much decrease is there in terms of rupees? It is 40 rupees a decrease. Now 40 is a decrease in 110, not in 70. 40 is a decrease on 110. To find the percentage, we need to multiply this by 100. Now this is how much? 4 by 11. The percentage equivalent of 4 by 11 is how much? 1 by 11, we know it is 9.09 into 4, that is equal to 36.36%. Now if I ask you find percentage increase find percentage decrease from the year 2017 to year 2019. So over here in the year 2017 the price is 90 and in the year 2019 the price is 70. So it doesn't matter what is happening in between years. We are concerned only with the initial value and the final value. So over here the price 90 becomes 70. So there is a decrease of 20 rupees on 90 rupees into 100. So this is how much? This is 2 by 9, that is 22.22% is the overall decrease. So over here the formula that you can remember, the formula to find percentage increase or percentage decrease is equal to difference divided by initial value into 100. So now over here what do we mean by initial value? So over here we were dealing with percentage increase from 2017 to 2018. So the value corresponding to the year 2017 acts as an initial value. Over here we are dealing from percentage decrease from 2018 to 19. So the value corresponding to the year 2018 acts as initial value, and over here the value corresponding to 2017 acts as initial value. This is how we can find percentage increase and percentage decrease. The next is multiplying factor by using decimals and then by using fractions. So over here let's understand the statement first of all. The statement is increase A by 13%. So what is the meaning of this statement? Let's understand this first of all. The meaning of this statement is we need to add 13% of A in A. This is the meaning of increase A by 13%. So it is going to be A plus 13 divided by 100 into A. Now if we take A common, in a bracket 1 plus 13 divided by 100 is remaining. Now if we solve this further, this is nothing but 113 divided by 100. And this is nothing but A into 1.13. So this 1.13 is called as multiplying factor. To increase a number by 13%, we need to multiply that number by 1.13. Now you are not supposed to do this in between calculation. You are supposed to arrive at the number 1.13 directly just after reading the statement. Now how we can do that? Let's have a look at it. We can use this step as a formula. Let's generalize the formula. The formula is to increase A by X%. We need to multiply A by 1 plus X by 100. And similarly, if we want to decrease B by Y%, in that case we need to multiply B by 1 minus Y by 100. So now how we can do this directly? Let's have a look at it. If a statement is increase P by 27%, so we are supposed to multiply P by 1 plus 27 by 100, that is 127 by 100, that is 1.27. If I ask you decrease Q by 19%, we need to multiply Q by which decimal number? 1 minus 19 by 100, that is equal to 1 minus 0.19, that is nothing but 0.81. After that, if I ask you increase R by 245%, so we need to multiply R by which number? Let's have a look at it. 1 plus 245 by 100, 1 plus 2.45, that is nothing but 3.45. This is how we can use multiplying factor by using decimals. Now the next is how to use multiplying factors by using fractions. Let's have a look at it. If a statement is increase P by 16.66%, So what does this mean? Now we know that 16.66% is nothing but 1 divided by 6. Now what is the meaning of this statement? The meaning of this statement is we need to add 16.66% of P into P. So over here this addition is going to be how much? P plus 1 by 6 into P. We know 16.66 is equal to 1 by 6. So if you take P common in a bracket, 1 plus 1 by 6 is remaining. Now if we solve this bracket further, 1 plus 1 by 6 is going to be 7 by 6. So over here this 7 by 6 is called as multiplying factor. So this step you can use as a formula. If it is increase, 1 plus, if it is decrease, 1 minus. Now you are not supposed to do these in between steps, you are directly supposed to arrive at the multiplying factor 7 by 6. Now how we can do that? Let's have a look at it. If a statement is increase A by 37.5%, so we should multiply A by which fraction? Now we know that 37.5 is nothing but 3 divided by it. So we should multiply A by 1 plus 3 by it, that is equal to 11 divided by it. Now if a statement is decrease B by 22.22%, so we should multiply B by which fraction? Now we know 22.22% is nothing but 2 divided by 2 divided by 9. So now we need to decrease. So 1 minus 2 by 9, that is equal to how much? 7 divided by 9. To decrease B by 22.22%, we are supposed to multiply it by 7 by 9. Let's take one more example. If I want to increase C by, let's say, 6.25%. So by which fraction shall we multiply C? Now we know that 6.25% is nothing but 1 by 16. So we should multiply C by 1 plus 1 by 16, that is nothing but 17 by 16. This is how we can use multiplying factor by using fractions. Now there are few more concepts in percentage topic. Those concepts are covered in the different video. I will ping the link of that video in the I section. You can click on the I button to get the link of that video.